You'll find out the more kids you have, the broker you get. Like you look at Nick Cannon, I say 15 years from now, that man gonna be on the street corner talking about help me feed my kids. Man,
I don't agree with that.
Man, his show wilding out. Man,
I ain't gonna let you do that.
It was a freak thing, man.
Well, hey, my opinion on that is for me, the more kids, I feel like it should drive you to go get more.
Yeah,
that's what it did for me.
In and out and in, let it go, baby. Don't hold it in. Rolling gas, on ahead. It's a vibe. Let the show begin. Everything we do, confidential friend. Be your backs, raise your legs, new position in and out and in. It's a vibe, baby. Let the show begin.
Yo, what's good? We back with another episode of Allegedly Speaking. I'm your host, 5'11" Olly.
And my favorite family member, Uncle Jew.
We're gonna jump straight into this hot seat. Hot seat.
All right, my brother, you ready?
ABE McGEE from Speakin Bridge. I'm ready, man.
You ready?
Hit me up.
All right, you got 1 minute to answer these hot questions.
Okay, I got you.
All right, here we go. First one, hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold, damn. Country or rock and roll?
I gotta say rock and roll.
Would you have sex with a midget?
Nah, man, I got standards.
If you were born 8 years ago, how old would you be now?
I would be approximately 8 years old.
Well, you're smart, man. Some people don't get that. All right. What does www stand for?
World Wide Web.
You smart. Respect or love?
Respect.
Okay. Do aliens exist?
No.
Okay. What makes a great nightcap?
Wild turkey with golden graham cereal after you get done.
Name 2 of your favorite childhood movies.
E.T. was the first movie I seen in a movie theater, and my second would have to be The Toy with Richard Pryor and that rich kid and all the shit he had.
I seen that. Okay, last question. If you was in a movie about your life, who play you?
John Goodman.
Okay, y'all give me a second.
You breaking one of his own rules.
My own rule.
I done cut my phone off. You can
Hey, look, I cut my phone off. That was my minute timer, man. That wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I was off. But we had a good hot seat. If you don't know who we have right here, his name is
ABE McGEE from Speakin Bridge.
We got him. Hey, that's my boy. Yeah, Abe in the building, man.
Hey, look, before we start, I want to say, Abe, like I said before, you are famous a little bit.
I have been a person here to cheer on. What do y'all call it? Audience member? I've been an audience member here.
Yes.
But I am the first white man on the show. I will say that.
Hey, look, I had somebody in the barber shop say, "Who's that guy that's on the first episode just sitting at the bar, just sitting there?" I said, "That's one of our props."
Yeah. I mean, I'll fill in free liquor, and everybody ain't brought no liquor tonight, man. But I had to show up sober because y'all said I couldn't be getting butt wild, and I had to obey standards and practices.
If y'all know Abe, yeah, he don't need no wild turkey.
No, I'm sober.
Yeah. We're gonna get into a good topic today.
Yes,
man. We're
sir.
gonna talk some good shit today. I want you to explain schizophrenic.
I'm a schizophrenic, and schizophrenic is a chemical imbalance. Most people who are schizophrenic are born with schizophrenia in their gene pool, and when I was very young, I'd pick scabs, and you're not supposed to do that because they call you crazy. And my mama, she was all wanting to jump on the band train because I had an uncle named Uncle John, and he used to think he was a preacher, and his real name was Dan, but he renamed himself John from John and the Baptist in the Bible, and he'd just go around preaching, and he chain smoked cigarettes. But schizophrenia, sometimes you can control it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have an episode and the county comes and picks you up, takes you to the hospital. I got video of that. But I'm always nice with them police, so I don't want no trouble. Hell, as long as they ain't trying to go through my house, let me smoke these cigarettes before I get in the back of that car, and I'm going to be a nice person. But it's when they cut the cigarettes and I don't get my booze every day, I flip out on the hospital staff.
I got an uncle that's schizophrenic, so I know what you be going to.
And you put up with it well because we've been friends for a little minute, and you've always been respectful of the disease. And it gets out there, don't it? Especially
my uncle had an episode yesterday, but he you just calm them down and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They'll flip out.
I mean, schizophrenics are the ones that like say just jump out and say crazy
no,
stuff.
that's
What is that?
My schizophrenia
about,
is you believe everybody's
know
after
what I'm
you. If you're a paranoid schizophrenic, you believe everybody's after you. If you're a schizophrenic, and most schizophrenics are paranoid schizophrenics, you believe everybody's after you. The government's talking in your head. The radio said something to you. Now you got to go follow it out. And see, what's really crazy is now we got these people that don't identify as a man or a woman. And it tells you in the Bible, that's the beginning of wisdom. If you know what you got between your legs, not going on that subject, but those are the people that are mentally ill. The fact that they don't even know if they're a man or a woman. Now, you think how stupid that is. I mean, hell, I know that dudes that like dudes is weird, but I don't be judging them. But women that like women seem to have longer relationships. What does that say? I don't know. 5-day lesbian. Yeah. And we didn't put no peanut butter on it neither. Yeah.
What?
Pressure.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. My uncle had an episode, and you just have to calm them down sometime, man. Go along with,
What they got
what they
going
got
on.
going on.
Like,
You
So
make
it's
sure
okay
we got
off.
cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah. If
What?
you,
They got to have cigarettes?
if you ain't got my cigarettes, I'm sorry. And I can't vape neither. That vaping's for pussies. I'm sorry. People walk around. Here, you nick and hit this. Tastes like a strawberry kangaroo dick or something. I don't know.
Whoa. No diddy.
No Diddy. Where's it gone to? I don't know.
No Dan then.
No, Dad. Look, I put you. Who was Dan Snyder?
Oh, that's the dude that be messing with kids.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
White
yeah.
dude.
See, I never got to watch Nickelodeon. I went to work at the age of 13, but that's messed up how all this stuff's coming out about people messing with kids. See, when I growed up, if you mess with somebody's kids, they would come to jail and kill you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being for real, in the county I raised in, and it was segregated as hell, I ain't gonna lie. When I went to school, I went to a country school, and there wasn't but 3 Afro-American kids that went there, and one was this lady named Deborah, and she was tall, and she could outrun everybody, even the white boys. And I asked Deborah, why can you run so quick? She goes, my daddy has to have his malt liquor from the hot spot. I got to run down the hill and up the hill. If I ain't back, he can whoop my ass. That's what she told me. She had some ragged out shoes because daddy was drinking up all the money and daggone malt liquor, but I don't know. My mama took all them kids shopping, and I had to get a pair of Converse. But my mom was a school teacher at the school I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mom,
Was you smart in school?
I was a dumbass in school. I had I don't have autism, but I had ADHD, and I got the hell beat out of me when I was a kid. Because out of 180 school days, I was in the office at least 90 of them.
Yeah.
I'm being for real. I've got the proof. My mama used to not keep report cards with
So
discipline.
you been schizophrenic.
Well, no, I mean, I was just acting out because, hell, I was an ugly fat kid, and I wore these thick-ass glasses, as I still do, even thicker than bubbles.
Yeah, they
and
thick
these
as
is
hell.
new. These is Nikes.
Them things thick as hell.
They thick,
I can see
but
the
I got to
future.
have them to see.
I see the future.
You could see the future. But I've had a good life. I mean, I've grown up around different classes and different people, but God's really blessed me. I mean, I don't have a house payment, and I got 2 vehicles, and I draw a check, and it don't pay nothing. But allegedly speaking, producers allowed me to come up here and be myself, and they giving me a job. That's why you need to watch Allegedly Speaking.
That's all right.
Hey, Dave, how do you believe in God? How deep do you
I do
believe
believe in God. I believe in God. I know God's real, and I'm saved and got Jesus in my heart. But my daddy died back in, I think it was 2010. He was on the hospital bed, and my mom had started running around on him, and he couldn't deal with it, even though they'd been divorced for 18 years. My daddy, he couldn't let her to go, and that's all he talked about. And I hung out with my dad a lot, and he wasn't a big drinker, but my dad drank with me. And then sometimes I had to give him pills because we go park outside where my mom and her lover was, and my dad would be sitting there trying to give me a knife.
Whoa. Did you say parked outside with a lover?
Yeah, man, with 9mm, my dad, I just got out of prison, and this is like,
Whoa.
2000, 2002 or 4. Heck, I need some money, but I was going to knock off this man. Hell, he had a son with Down syndrome. I couldn't but the crazy thing about it, my dad let it work him up because a woman will mess up a man like a man can mess up a woman. My dad stroked over and he was dead. And he barely made the hospital. My mama, even though she was on Ambien, come took him to the hospital. And I didn't make it there to 9 because I'd been up doing some drugs. I try to no longer touch and drinking liquor and hanging with some people. And I went to the hospital at 9, and the doctor came in and said my daddy was dead. The only reason he's alive is because the machine was keeping him alive. And then this other doctor.
Look, hey,
Well,
I don't mean to cut you off, but how much did your daddy being in your life meant to you?
oh, my dad worked all the time. I mean, my dad didn't show up for sporting events. None of that. He had to work.
Did your mom show up?
No, my mom didn't show up. She took pills when she come home from work and would go to sleep because she dealt with kids all day. Kids that didn't know how to read, write, or learn, and we was in a poor school district because that was where all the farm kids and the drunk people was.
What sport you play, Abe?
I played soccer when I was a kid, but I played basketball for the rec, and
Abe, you can't play no damn basketball.
I got basketball. I brought basketball.
Abe, I ain't
Beach
going for it.
Man,
Abe,
I can hit the 3 like nobody's
Abe,
business.
Abe.
Man, I can beat you in a
Top
horse.
five, I ain't
You gonna
going
put some
for it.
money on? I got a credit
I'm
card.
gonna let you
man.
know what he like out there. He got a basketball. I got
Yeah, he's gonna get my basketball point up because I need to start getting some physical activity because
Yeah.
I've been retired since 2001, and that's what I like to say about myself.
Remember, talk as far as after rat race, as far as a job.
I
9
ain't
to
man.
5?
If I get up at 6 in the morning, I'm going to the restaurant and getting some biscuits and chilling out, smoking some doobies. Hey, I go to this one restaurant in my town called the Huddle. I like to give every morning. I get up, but see, I've been drinking too much to make it to the Huddle. Melissa Stamey, I'd like to say hey, but see that they got an omelet, and man, you can get a half or a whole. The half's this big. If you get the whole, it's like this big, and it's flipped over, and it fits all the way in a little container. If you get biscuits and gravy, they give you 4 big old biscuits, and then throw sausage and gravy. I mean, man, if I'm up early, that's where I'm heading.
You said easily?
Easily.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's on Highway
House.
93.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. They all right.
They all right,
that
Abe.
good.
They ain't like you saying though. I done been. You remember? I went.
No, I
with
mean, you didn't get the right thing because you don't eat eggs and you just call it milk cow pussy or cow puss. I don't know why you want to be doggy on breakfast, man.
Yeah,
gotta get some
he don't
fruit
eat
in.
too much of shit no
Yeah,
more.
you gotta get that fruit in.
It gotta be fruit and vegetable for him now.
Nah, man, I got a fruit tray. That shit don't do nothing but clean me out. The more hell, I'll be like, I can get the sleep days I want to. Got to get me in the bathroom, eat some damn pineapple and some watermelon, and then they got honeydew. And when did honeydew melon become part of the fruit tray thing? You know, but I do believe in God, and God is real.
Yeah.
You know, he brought my day back to life, and I had a good 8 years of my day. And I cooked all his meals, took care of him because God gave me a miracle.
Yeah.
For real.
That's what's up. What did he do for you?
Well, my day,
He left you straight, didn't he?
yeah, he left me straight. He left me an inheritance, like all parents should leave their kids an inheritance. You know, if they can afford to, unless they have too many kids and can't afford to, you'll find out the more kids you have, the broker you get. Like you look at Nick Cannon, I say 15 years from now, that man gonna be on the street corner talking about help me feed my kids. Man,
I don't agree with that.
Man,
Hey.
his show wilding out, man.
I ain't gonna let you do that.
It
with
was
Abe.
a freak thing, man.
Well, hey, my opinion on that is for me,
you
the
afford them,
the more kids, I feel like it should drive you to go get more.
Yeah.
That's what it did for me.
Yeah, you gonna.
If I would have had one
My
child, I don't
daddy
know
had
further.
2, and he worked 16-hour shifts in Dunedin Mill, and he never came home. And
This
he
ain't-
come home and lay down his head, and they call him to come back in because he's the only fixer because it's Friday night and everybody's off getting drunk. My daddy, he did that every day of the week. He even started
Shout
working
out
on
to the
Sunday.
hard-working men out
Yeah,
there.
shout out to the
Getting it
hard
in,
workers.
that's going in.
But when he got on his back, I took care of him. When I was in the penitentiary, my day was A1 with the Cooper money. I was smoking fat sacks, eating the roast beef sandwiches and the ham. And I didn't ever have to do none of that damn tuna and rice bullshit. And Raymond, hell no, man. Go get the whole can of daggone roast beef. Get the Duke's mayo. And if you ain't got ice in it summertime, throw it away after you use it. You don't want to die of bad eggs.
So you ate good.
I ate like a champ in there, man. I had
still eat like
I had
that.
a case of daggone Coca-Colas, and I had somebody that always kept ice.
Oh, what did you go to jail for?
Malicious damage, ruin personal property. I had to fight my dad and bust all the windows out the house. And my mom was on Prozac and damn bad estrogen. This is when it first come out, and they put me in prison. My mama did.
She pressed charges?
My dad was a pussy ass, and listen to my mama. They didn't think I was going to cuss out Judge Epps.
You just big up the man.
Yeah,
now
you
he
just
now you
gave
to go
him his
talk
props.
about pussy.
No, I mean, he sent money because he was scared what was going when I got out. But hey, he was there, man. He was there for visitation.
I
He
ain't
didn't
heard
just
this
see him,
story.
man.
Hey,
Yeah, he
I
that's
didn't
didn't.
know
new.
that part.
Yeah,
new
man. I mean, you gotta forgive, man. And I had to forgive my dad. My dad taught me about Jesus and all the stuff I learned. That's the greatest thing I've ever learned. I know that I'd never be on no Diddy Island. Fuck that bullshit. And I know that I love women and I love Jesus. And I'd
Women and
rather have
Jesus.
Jesus in the end because I'll be in heaven and fuck them hoes.
What you be telling me, Abe, to do with my sons?
I tell you, go to church with your kids.
Every Sunday.
And you've even invited me, but I ain't coming over out the airport road. That's a long ways from my house. You know I'm in the sticks.
Airport Road, they ain't know what.
They ain't for.
They ain't for. They ain't for. You right down the street.
What church you was going to? They kicked you out. Right?
I was
Oh,
going to.
trespass.
I'm not gonna say the name of the church, but
Yeah.
I was going to a church and a minister was on Zoloft. Like I'm a schizophrenic. He's manic depressive. Can't find no reason to smile. Had a nice wife. I mean, had a kid and stuff.
Nah, why you get? Hey, don't take it.
They put restraint on. I told him he was wasting fucking money. That's what I told him. Fuck that cracker. I told him and the whole church they was wasting money. I was going to protest during the damn sermon. And they sent the police in my house 5 deep, run up in me. But
Have
they
you
said,
took your medicine?
today?
I'm
Hell
talking
no,
about-
I'll take it till I
I'm
get
talking
home.
about then. I'm talking about then when you flipped out like that.
I mean, that was a difficult time, man. That was right after, she had left and I was drinking a half gallon every 2 days. Let's not go there. I was emotionally distraught. Like, I cut you out when I get drinking bourbon. You could come easily. My air conditioner just flip right in and you could get me. But see, we nonviolent, and that's what people need to know.
There you
Be
go.
nonviolent. Talk your shit, but be able to walk that shit if you talk it.
Yeah.
But life is precious. Don't be just taking somebody's life over no crazy beef that's been going on for 20 or 30 years. Hell, you look like the Middle East. Look what they doing. Thousands and thousands of years.
5 minutes, go.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Go ahead, Ed.
I'm for Israel. I don't give a rat's ass. That's God's chosen land. They didn't even become a country until 1948 after they was massacred by Hitler. And my grandpa fought in that war, World War II. He was a Navy
Got
man.
3 minutes now, Abe.
I'm telling you.
Said H word.
Support Israel. Jesus loves you.
Right.
What's the next question?
What you stand on?
I stand on the promises of God.
I'm talking about like something in life that like you can't break.
If you owe somebody money or if you say you're going to do something and somebody's expecting you to do it, I mean, when you're a man,
Right.
your word is bond. I mean,
Right.
you got to get out there and you got to do it.
Yeah, right.
Like, the only reason I ended up as well off as I did, I've always kept my word to my best ability. Now, there has been shit to get fucked up or too much liquor and I didn't make it. But hell, I've always come through for people that show me love.
Damn right.
So you stand on it.
Yeah, I stand on that.
Yeah, I feel the same way about that. I try my best to be a man of my word. If I say I'm coming, I'm coming. If I can't come, most time I tell you I'm not gonna come. Or I can't.
We gotta get a cigar humidifier in here, and we gotta get a daggum.
Are you trying to reorganize allegedly Speakin Studios?
No, I just want. Is that Jameson bottle got anything in it, man?
Oh, now you Jones.
Look, now you Jones.
Man, I'm
look,
telling you, man. I ain't had a drop all day.
Little Pookie over
here.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, you need to stay sober, smoke you a good doobie.
That's what you been doing good, man.
Yeah,
And,
but
hey,
no.
look, and plus today the bar closed.
Bar closed.
Shout out to the bartender.
Shout out to the bartender.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
okay,
The bar
man.
closed, though.
I see how it is.
All right. Hey, Abe, check this out. Would you want to know? Would you want to know how you would die, or when you would die?
I know how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna suffocate slowly with emphysema.
Huh?
Yeah, because I'm a cigarette
So that's
smoker.
what you would pick. How you would die?
I mean, if I really picked how I would die, I'd want to be in the apocalypse and like all the zombies come to life because people gonna be coming out the grave and be.
No, I'm saying
No, you don't get to
which one
choose,
you don't
Abe.
get to choose. You get to know this. Like,
Oh, I know what I'm
you
dying
either
of.
get to know when. Listen, I might have said the question wrong. Check this out.
I got what you're saying, man.
Would you want to know how you was gonna die, or when you was gonna die?
However,
Which one would you want to know? How or when?
Neither.
Neither one.
No, man, I don't want to know when I'm gonna die, man. 'Cause, I mean, life's so fragile, man. It can be gone in a blink of an eye. You can be sitting there one day on your couch and maybe you got that vax and there's some weird bacteria and
There
it
you
hits
go.
your heart. I mean, look at all them athletes in good physical shape. Athletes Just booyah, heart attack, stroke. Now, I mean, some miraculous things happen like that football player in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Man.
That was God that brought him.
I mean, I believe that, man, but I mean, I'm glad anytime somebody don't die, though, man, life's precious.
God was showing y'all that he real in front of all them people that was watching that game.
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about the Hamilton situation.
Yeah.
And everybody got down on their knees and
You had
prayed.
people on TV watching the game, and you had people there watching the game. Lots of people.
But that's New York. I mean, them Yankees already overrun us down there.
No, they don't.
Man, you crazy. Man, I've been down this
Southside.
neighborhood since 2005
Southside.
to Chicago.
Southside.
You better not say loco wrong out there. They'll be killing you. I'm telling you, they're all violent savages.
And they better not come down here either.
To the south.
Yeah.
Nah, but Jesus loves life. You can't. You got to remember this about me.
What's that?
I have not just schizophrenia, but I have bipolar, and I also have manic depression. But I still
Damn,
I
you got
ain't
a lot of
preaching no
shit.
church or taking no Zoloft. What's the next question, Ollie?
We just popping shit today, eh?
Oh, well, I'm about to go home and have to pop some hamburger steaks because I told you, man. And then what's crazy, I got to have a drink before I make my hamburger steaks. Besides, cat's still in bed. She got to go to work tomorrow. Got
What you oh, you got the thing of wild turkey. This dude just bought
Yeah, I bought 19 bottles because it was the last one with the turkey on it. They took the turkey off.
Bought 19 bottles of wild turkey.
Yeah. It's the last one with the turkey on it,
That
man.
shit ain't that good, bro. I'll taste it. It ain't like that.
Oh, you done had wild
Yeah, it ain't like that.
Man, well, you don't
I
know.
get it though. I get it.
Nah,
it was a popular drink. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
I mean, it ain't hypnotic or nothing.
It's
but
whiskey. It's a
takes
whiskey,
care
right?
of- It's a bourbon.
Bourbon,
Hypnotic.
whiskey.
That's like Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah, I ain't even know they still make that.
Hypnotic. When you don't remember when people used to mix the hypnotic
With
and
the
the
Hennessy.
daggum Goldschlager?
Oh, the Hennessy.
Hennessy, Incredible
Incredible
Hulk.
I must have been. I don't be drinking no Hennessy.
On the urban
you gave me
side.
a bottle. I drank that on Sunday. I saved it for Sunday.
I used to drink the Hennessy.
I need to quit drinking because it's really, well, I really hate to say it, but I love my liquor, man. I mean, I'm probably going to drink till my liver falls out, but I do chase it with water, and I don't drive when I drink. Make sure if you've even had 3, it's $9,500 for a DUI. That's a lot of pairs of shoes. $9,500.
$9,500.
Yeah, to pay a lawyer if you
Fuck
get
the
busted
shoes.
for a DUI.
After you
if you
finish,
get
you
busted
right.
for a DUI.
For real?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I know you better have that money. Yeah. Shoot, don't be playing. Don't start that with me, man. Don't get me riled up with that bullshit. What's your favorite cereal, Ollie?
I used to love Fruit Loops, Pops, and shit like that.
Nah,
Smacks,
Fruit Loops always, they all of them taste the same. But
Captain Crunch.
I'll
Captain
eat
Crunch
gold.
was the realest though.
I'll eat Golden Grams till Dad die because
Captain Crunch with the crunch
bleach.
berries?
It don't have bleach in it.
What don't?
Golden Grams don't have bleach in them. All them
I
whites.
eat that shit. No more
That's why you
garlic.
eat brown rice. Anything with bleach
Yeah.
gets carcinogenic. Yeah, you don't eat that crap, man. I take cod liver oil and I take a garlic pill and I take over 2,000 milligrams of cinnamon just for my blood sugar. But oh shit, is the cold water? We gotta take a break. I gotta have a real cigarette. Man. I'm gonna smoke in here.
All right, so my question, Gabe, is I know you a sports head. So, like, who's your favorite players and when is your favorite era? The 90s, 80s, 70s?
Gotta be the Bird Jordan years.
The Bird Jordan era?
Yeah, because see, Jordan came in about the time like Dr. J and all them. Jordan was playing with North Carolina and he won a championship and then he just took off, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember Nike gave him them bad shoes and he broke his foot. And then they come back with the ones with the little bubble and it just took off because Jordan was jumping so high. He is documented the highest jumper except for those people that are a million times higher.
I haven't seen these stats, by the way, y'all.
I know these stats because there ain't nobody that can jump like Jordan could.
I don't know about that one, y'all. Yeah. We got
And
Vince
Jordan
Carter
won
out there.
3, came back 1-3. Dr. J was good, don't get me wrong, but that was before me. You asked me my era, 80s. And look, the Dream Team, when we had Jordan, Magic was on there. And Larry Bird. Yeah, but Bird's back was messed up because he tried to pave his mama's driveway and pulled it out. But
How do you know this information?
because
Hey,
no, for real. I'll give you more on that. Larry Bird's a cheapskate, just like all of them baby boomers is. My mom, even though she's got plenty of money, every time I call her up about like I need a car or something, she's like, "Well, you better get a cheap one." And my mom.
So you were saying Bird?
Bird was good, but he got dominated by Magic in college because that was a big rivalry. But I mean, they won their share. But now Magic with the Lakers.
How many Bird got?
Bird's got like 2 or 3.
He got 3.
Yeah,
Magic got 5.
Magic got 5.
Magic got 5. I'm telling you, Magic dominated in Bird and Magic because.
So who was your GOAT?
Michael Jordan, no
Damn
question.
right.
And after he won that third and went and played baseball, man, I know what all that was about. He was gambling too much, and his daddy died. He didn't want to really play in the NBA. Baseball is a sport where you can sit around with your daggum hands on your shoulders waiting for the ball to get hit. Yeah, hustle all you want. Till the ball is in play, there ain't nothing to do in baseball. Now, you playing basketball, shoot, you better be in some good shape, especially if you was playing. Rodman won 3, I think, with Jordan, but then he tried to marry himself and they threw him off the team, but that was Phil Jackson. He's a strange one. But I don't say nothing bad about Rodman. Every time he used to go to Boston.
Shout out to Robin. You want to come to the show?
He used to go to Boston and buy out the Toys R Us and take it to the Children's Hospital. He never let nobody know that. People now do something they want people to know. He did this. The only reason they found out was because somebody got a picture as a kid, and they were like, "Well, what's he doing at the kids' hospital?" Well, he was giving them all toys. Yeah, but Jordan with 3, and they was all back to back. It wasn't nobody could touch him in them 6 years.
So you grew up in the 80s, 90s. You're an 80s kid, 90s kid, right? No, 80s kid.
I turned
or 70s.
I turned 10 in 88, and I turned 12. I turned 12 in 88, and that's when I started like knowing what Daisy Duke was really about. She was fine, man. Yeah, on the Deuce of Hazzard. I know it's 4-year time.
Oh, I'm lost. That went right over my head.
It's okay,
Me
man.
too.
Yeah, I was like,
thought he was
thinking
talking about
Daisy
Duke
Dukes,
shorts.
right? I'm like, Daisy Dukes out in the 80s?
Luke. You know Luke, Uncle Luke.
No, it's Uncle Jesse, Bo and Luke Duke, and daggone Cooter, the Garage Man, Boss Hog.
Oh, we still talking about.
But man, you got there's road fight on cars.
You talking about Dukes of Hazzard.
When I was a kid, even brothers and sisters had them shirts on. Everybody loved the Dukes of Hazzard shirt.
I agree. I remember those.
And they were the first one to put a real black law enforcement officer that was a state trooper, and he had a daughter. And it was in Georgia. They got him, and he was really a state trooper in Georgia, I think. Yeah, but I don't know if the daughter was his, but he was chasing the Duke boys because the Duke
What
boys.
year was this?
There's only 7 series. There's 7 seasons of the Duke boys. I got them all on Amazon. You can come to the house.
That's a lot though for a show. 7 seasons.
Yeah, because they were the #1 show. Even people up north. I mean, you got a jumping car. You got a hot ass woman. And then you got cousins that's making moonshine, and they don't talk about it. Nobody gets drunk, and they always hang out at the boar's nest.
Yeah, I'm lost. I never watched the show, but I mean, I know it was a thing in the 80s.
Well, I mean, I like Matlock too, and you probably don't remember that show.
I remember Matlock.
I used to watch
I watched
Matlock.
with my
I'm a
grandma
heat
used
in
to
the
watch
night.
it.
I used to watch that in the heat of the
In
night.
the heat of the night version.
You'll still catch me watching.
Yeah.
I watch in the heat of the night, but if you ever, that was Archie Bunkers, what everybody always says, but if you watch his other shit, he played the worst racist I've ever seen, and he says some shit. But I think it's funny, they introduced him to George Jefferson, who said, "Hey, you honky, get the hell out of my house." And that honky was very rich, and he had an Afro-American lady as a wife.
I remember.
And George Jones
Jefferson.
still called him a honky ass. He never said cracker, but he called him a honky, and people just thought that was hilarious. But hell, George and Jeezy did the American dream. They wanted to move on up. Hey, you work hard, you can move on up. But don't be bitching about that double time at that regular job. Get out, do your thing.
Did you watch Sanford and Son?
I love Sanford and Son. Hell, they
That's
had
my
Bob
shit.
on
My
Sanford
favorite.
and
I
Son.
still
Me and
watch
my
that
daddy
now.
used to watch that.
And my
shit.
daddy's
Ain't
watched
even
that too.
gonna lie.
That's still my favorite too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I can watch Sanford and Son all fucking day.
Yeah, it's one
I
of
got it,
those
though.
like
It's
Martin.
just gonna make me. It'll remind me of me and my pops.
Yeah, but it's a good show though.
Yeah, it
It was
is.
real
It
good,
is.
and that shit funny. It's just a funny show.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love Sanford and Son, man.
Yeah,
Me and my dad used to watch that, but we also used to watch the X-Files all the damn time.
I remember that. X-Files.
I ain't watched that.
I remember.
But
I remember it though.
When I was a
ain't watched
kid,
Shit,
though,
hey, that shit like that used to be scary.
that. Yes.
My man, the investigator dude, what's his
Mulder,
name?
Scully, Mulder.
Smoking
crime-
Man.
the crime
Smoking
shit.
Man. You talking about
Crime and Mulder?
you talking about
No.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mystery.
Oh,
yeah,
Motherfucker
when I was a
used to be
kid,
scared when you was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid,
Shit.
you cut school out here, Unsolved Mysteries
Yeah.
theme song in my head.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, because I'd be like, I would be even saying like Robert Stack shit, like he crossed the railroad track, guy's foot caught was never seen again. The damn zombie hobos done got my ass. You know
That
what
shit
I'm saying?
real, though.
No, that Unsolved Mysteries, but you don't remember
Man, that
that.
shit
You don't
used to be
remember the
scary
dude.
to me. I don't care what you say.
What was the guy? Adam was his son. He did FBI's most.
That's
wanted.
why he started doing it or something. He got murdered or something.
No, yeah, his son
America's-
got not just murdered, like he cut his privates off, sick motherfucker. And damn, he started that FBI's Most Wanted, and he caught more fugitives than anybody. And there used to be a lot of jokes about him, and I can't remember that show. I think it went off the air about the same time Unsolved Mysteries did. But see, when me and my dad watched TV, and you say why I didn't have a TV in my room, and if my sister was making good grades, we had to watch that Full House bullshit, and we had to watch that other fucked up program. Was one, Family Matters. I hated that shit. There wasn't real people. Man,
I used to.
That was my show there. That was my show.
Man, fuck that shit. I've been to a million black folks' house, and there ain't no house I've ever been in where an Urkel shows the fuck up and they don't think he's trying to fuck the dog. I don't give a fuck. Get some reality.
Shout out to Lil Wright. You want to come to the show? You can too.
What about when he turned into Stefan though?
Some punk ass dream, man. They probably hoarded Urkel out too. You know how all them kids got in touch. Yeah. Them Olsen twins, them motherfuckers are like vampires of the night. You seen them? Got all that money. All they do is stay up in their house and do blow.
Oh yeah.
Probably
yeah.
lick each other too because they sit like that for being touched as kids.
This guy.
Hey,
He's in his element. He's in his
element
element.
now.
Yeah, in his element now.
I had to get a little Hennessy. I like my wild turkey better.
That
They
one
sisters.
Hennessy.
What was it? Oh, no,
Jameson.
Jameson.
that Irish ass whiskey. Even though I had a Marine buddy, his wife died of cancer. He used to run the bar down 124, and they let me smoke doobies in the bar because his wife had cancer, and they own part of it. Man, I got drunk on Jameson one night. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I was chasing it with Budweiser. But damn, it's when I had the red truck. That's how long ago was it? Yeah, that was a minute ago. But I was going down the road, hanging my head out. Never mind, we can't even put that on there.
Look. You know who Wiz Khalifa is?
Yeah.
Okay, so who would you want to smoke with? Wiz Khalifa, Snoop, or Willie Nelson? Because you always talking doobie, like, feel me?
I got
Give him another one.
I got
Cheech
smoke.
and
I got
Chong.
Cheech
smoke
and
with.
Chong, but one
I
of them
got
don't
smoke
smoke
with
no
Willie just because of how old he is and the wisdom you could get smoking with that man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
that. Next, so
Yeah.
he'd be Wiz Khalifa because I heard Snoop Dogg did some gay shit with Dre. They've been talking about that on reels and shit. Yeah, at one of his
Allegedly.
parties.
Allegedly
We
speaking.
don't know what's going on.
I don't
So
know.
you-
I seen this shit and it was damn. It was
You
damn.
can't go by
Warren.
the news type shit on the internet and all that.
Okay, I don't know
It
all
could
these
be
rules.
clickbait or anything.
Okay, well, I
Shout
Put the
out-
game on, yeah.
Shout out to Snoop, man.
Yeah, you want to come
He
to the
did-
show? You definitely come to the show.
Definitely pull up. And he did some. He
but
did a real stamp.
He shared his
in
wife,
hip-hop.
man. That's sick, man.
We ain't got nothing to do with people.
Oh,
Personal life.
if I went on people's personal life, I am judgmental as hell. I'll tell them they going to hell. Fuck that shit. No, you try and tell me Brittany Gaynor and her wife
Say her
is
name
having
right.
a baby. I don't know that woman.
Say her name right.
Russia done bent her over and gave her the big USSR. She was begging to come back. Wouldn't even stand for a damn national anthem. Oh, United States, you seen her hugging that flag when she was over getting her ass. Brittany having a baby. Come on, I know it takes a dick and a vagina to make a baby. What the fuck? Motherfuckers. Have some reality. And what's crazy, if you see her girl, she's 3 feet shorter. I mean, what the hell? You know who's eating in that family. Shit. I bet she puts peanut butter on it too.
Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share to the show. Let it Speakin, 864.
Check us out on all platforms.
All platforms.
All social media platforms, Allegedly Speaking. Follow us.
Follow us.
Hey, and when he say subscribe, hit that bell too. It costs you not $1.
We got ABE McGEE from STB in the building. Yeah. He's in his element.
I gotta chill out, man. I told you I'm gonna die emphysema myself. Nah, fuck that shit.
Nah, we ain't speaking no death on it, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the difference in things I've learned in life. And I played on my. You gotta remember, when your parents is born is in their time era is how they treat you, no matter what, no matter how long they live. But I will say this about what I've learned in life is that as long as you wake up and you got another day to change it, maybe you should keep your ass at the house still running out that house with that Glock. Maybe you should let that package go on down the fucking road if you got that funny feeling. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah. I always go with your gut, right?
I do. Well, sometimes you gotta ignore your gut and really make that grind, but you know. But if it feels like a trap off and that cracking on that quite right, just stay the fuck away. If he don't know at least 3 Run DMC songs, run.
Do you know 3?
Name
Name
3
right
of 'em
now.
right
Bam.
now.
Raising Hell, the album. It's Tricky. Peter Piper.
Okay.
And motherfucking Walk This Way, where they kicked in the door on the Steven Tyler band.
Okay. My bad.
Name 3 Beastie Boys songs since you gonna throw it on me. Can't do it, can you?
Yep. We got the Fight for Your Right to Party. Intergalactic.
Okay.
I'm done right there.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. Ah! I would have had your ass, bro.
Get him, G.
I would have had, hey, look, you talking to
Man,
bro?
I used to play
You
songs.
a hip hop head? You like hip hop?
Who?
You? Or you just a music?
I
head?
listen to everything. Yeah. But now when I was a kid, Michael Jackson's album was the biggest thing since Sliced Bread.
Still probably is.
Well, I know the Thriller album, not all shit where he's still, like they used to say, he had his nose back in Thriller. But then when he started letting him cut up his face and got addicted to all them pain pills, and then he started feeding kids Jesus Juice. Hell, Cat Winters tell you the whole thing about Jesus Juice and Michael Jackson little kids. Fuck that shit.
I don't believe it.
I don't know. I don't believe it. Don't be judging nobody because when you got money like that man had, people will be sabotaging you. But who the fuck hangs out with a bunch of little kids? I mean, hell, that's like being me going to McDonald's, damn sitting in the playground session. I ain't got no damn kids. I ain't responsible there. Hell, I tried to go with my niece and my sister to the damn movie, the Toy Story with the crazy kissing on them females, and I couldn't even sit through that. Jesus and me made me get up and leave the theater. Hey, we all left. Yeah, because that was my ride, and they know if I sit outside too long, I'm going to be smoking doobies.
Hey, listen, what they do in the movie?
Man, them females be kissing on each other in the Toy Story movie.
Oh, yeah.
Man, and then they had a baby. Yeah, right. Nah, this is even in the future. Yeah. I got up and left on that damn note. I'm sorry, but we know what Disney about, touching kids.
Yeah. Dan Snyder.
They're the original kid touchers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But Walt Disney was a Nazi anyway.
How you know?
Because if you look at all the early drawings of Mickey Mouse, the cartoon that took off for him, you can see little swastikas being thrown off the dust when Mickey's walking down the road, and that's for real.
I seen some shit like
Yeah, that was say, hey, a lot of stuff you saying.
Subliminals. You're a kid, you don't know.
Yeah, subliminals.
I'm older than anybody.
saying,
I'm
when
older
you
than
was a
anybody
kid.
in this room, man. I'm older than anybody in the yard, you know. But I'm telling you, the way it was when I was a kid, the way it is now, shit, you'd have put some of this shit they be showing kids now. Kids, innocent minds. Some of the shit they be, man, I'm telling you, they better be glad I ain't got no damn kids. I be ready to find some shit right quick. Fucking let your kids be innocent. Let them play
Hey,
the video
listen,
game.
why you saying that? I said this on another show too, but my son, I sent them that Dan Snyder thing about the Nickelodeon. My son said, "Oh, I seen that, Pops." That kind of messed my childhood up just by looking at the documentary. I said, "Damn, that's fucked up." Kind of fucked me up too because I used to watch some of them shows.
And I was just about to say that. I don't think everything ain't. I feel like some shit as adults they don't need to be putting out for us to see either. We don't need to see a lot of shit we don't need to see.
Definitely.
You feel me? Yeah, a lot of that shit we don't need to see. We don't need to see all that.
I grew up when Saturday Night Live was actually funny, and that was a long time ago.
You know, that's crazy. I actually still watch Saturday Night Live.
I do
I
too.
know, but I watch for a
but
different
it's
reason.
like they
now.
made Punkville out of Saturday Night Live, man.
Well, I watch for a different reason now.
Yeah, but I only watch it to see damn Michael Shea and daggum that white dude Colin Jost. I like to see them do that routine where they play off each other. That's some good shit.
Okay.
But everybody else on there, fuck them. They suck.
Yeah, I really don't.
Especially
do
when they
like
make
that.
them do the racist jokes that they wrote for each other.
Yeah, they can do. Yeah, they cross lines a little bit.
Yeah, they cross
They
the
definitely
line.
cross lines.
With nothing being said about it too.
Yeah, because they part of the big ecosystem.
If comedy don't offend to a degree, it's not comedy. It may offend you to the point you laugh like, really? You know, it's like Chris Rock said about getting that fake hit and probably getting paid off and shit. But comedy's comedy. I mean, hell, I was about to say Sinead O'Connor. That's what damn Will Smith's damn wife looked like. I mean, yeah, take a bit. That bitch looked like Sinead O'Connor. And I mean, all props to Sinead. She thought she was Muslim. But
Shout out to Will and Jada.
I
Y'all
mean,
can
don't
come on the
think I
show.
wouldn't make that
If you
damn
want to,
joke.
come on,
I
pull
mean,
up
I'm
on us.
telling you, for
Pull up on
real.
y'all.
I mean, got some heresies. Fuck, really? Shit, you ain't got money? Shit, wash that gray right out of your hair. Bitch. G.I. Jane. Shit, that movie sucked the first time. It had Demi Moore in it. I wouldn't even see a repeat of that.
I don't remember that movie. I remember when it came out, but I never watched it anyway.
G.I. Jane came out in the early 2000s.
I remember. I just didn't watch it.
I remember a little bit of it.
Yeah, I just didn't watch it. That wasn't my thing.
I don't know. The last movie I went and seen was that Toy Story. No, I went and seen that Phil Robinson movie, The Blind, about him being a drunk and then Jesus getting his life. I'm telling you, if you're going to make a movie on any degree, pay the cinematographer. I mean, they had some backwoods-ass people making that movie. Hey, the message was good. But hell, half the set wasn't nothing but a camper and him drinking.
Hey, that's a good segue. Shout out to our videographer, videographer, Gresham Films.
Shout out to him.
Y'all see how we doing? You know what it is.
It's about the clarity.
It's all about the clarity.
Well, that and you gotta have some. I mean, the movie was good, but it didn't change my life. I mean, I love Jesus and Jesus in my heart, but if you got a wife and kids, you better walk that damn line or at least feed your kids, man. I mean, when I grew up, if you didn't feed your kids, you wasn't the kids wasn't the bastard. You was the bastard.
Damn right.
I mean, for real, feed your damn kids,
That's
man.
right.
Shit.
You bastard now if you ain't feed.
Hell yeah. Hell, I got a kid. I don't never see him because his mama took him away. Because I'm
feed him,
scared
though?
of her. What?
You send money to your kids.
I gave him $250,000, sent him to college, but he don't want to have nothing to do with her.
Oh, he grown now?
There you go.
Yeah, he got his own family, and
Oh,
I'm a
yeah. You
granddad.
did your
Good job,
part.
man.
Yeah.
I paid the money.
Hey, look, the last movie I went to see was Godzilla with my sons.
When was that?
The new shit.
The
the
newest?
King Kong shit.
The new King Kong.
Yeah, the new
Oh,
shit.
that shit
I don't
hard.
know.
Yeah, I loved it.
I don't like
Stayed
sci-fi.
up. I fall asleep in the
Yeah.
movie sometimes.
Yeah.
So I stayed up and watched
Man, I
the
tell you,
whole
the worst damn movie I ever went and seen was Lord of the Rings. I went and seen all three of them because I was tripping
No,
acid.
no.
Yeah, for real.
Talking about the originals? Nah,
Oh,
look,
for
hey,
real.
no, Lord
That
of the
shit's
Rings
too
that
far-fetched,
deal.
man.
Nah,
He
that
was
shit
tripping
hard.
acid.
Yeah, and when them damn ghost horsemen started riding that shit, I had to get out theater with a garage with. She was OD'd, and I had to just sit there and hope she come back alive. And I was like, the movie's over. Fuck this bitch. I'm getting
I
out
like
of
the
here.
storyline in Lord of the Rings, though. I'm like you. I really can't watch movies in the movie theater. I fall asleep.
Man, I fall asleep.
I fall
Unless
asleep.
I'm into it. You know what I mean? If I'm into it, I watch it. Like I stayed up for that. It was real action.
But going to
Goodfellas-
movies now is a
The
lost
last
art.
three good movies
Yeah.
I've seen was probably Goodfellas and Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump was kind of my favorite.
Yeah,
I got it stuck in my this was on VCR. I got it stuck in my aunt VCR. I watched it so much that Forrest Gump, that was the shit.
Yeah. I like
Man,
Forrest
it had a
Gump.
badass soundtrack too.
What was on the soundtrack?
But the love story really sucked. But I mean, if you love a woman, it don't matter. I watched my dad do that.
Nah, that was a dumbass love
was
story.
shit. It was
dumbass
a
love story.
Follow a bucket everywhere she
Hey,
go.
he was about to get his ass killed.
Yeah, over that bucket.
And this time he'd have got killed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of hard that they would try to throw him out the Black Panther Party when he was a fucking Marine and a soldier. Just got back from them.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
You gotta
as you
get
get
up out
older,
of you gotta get up out of there though.
as you get
I
older,
mean-
you
I
realize
mean,
what that movie was about. The movie was really about current events and shit. Really,
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's all.
I don't even know who wrote the movie. It was a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
But Tom Hanks, look at that. Another damn Epstein Island person, they say. But
We finna get to this. One gotta go.
well, okay.
So listen.
Let me hit a cigarette.
Look, I'm gonna ask you some questions. And one gotta go. You gotta get rid of one.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Liquor, weed, or cigarettes. One gotta go. You gotta get rid of one.
Cigarettes.
What? You can get rid of them?
If I can just smoke weed all the time.
Love, peace of mind, your character. One gotta go.
Peace of mind.
Your peace of mind gotta
Peace of
go.
mind gotta go.
You
You
gotta
want
go,
love.
and you want your character.
All right.
Okay.
This is his opinion now.
Yeah, you right.
Cause I'll
Wow.
never have it anyway because I'm schizophrenic. So there's a man.
Oh.
Yeah, peace of mind. That never happened.
There you go.
I mean, for real, think about who you asking that question to.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. Wild turkey, Jack Daniels, Scotch.
Wild Turkey 101.
It gotta go.
Yeah,
You getting rid of it.
yeah, it's got.
So you keeping Scotch and Jack Daniels.
Just a Scotch is better on your diabetes. It don't have as much sugar as your proof.
All right.
Now my heart doctor, Dr. Bichard, the one that made me feel alive again after I had 20 strokes. I was drinking real Coca-Cola and smoking 2 cartons of Marlboros a day. I started having these many strokes like Richard Pryor saved my life. I'm talking about that stroke shit. Yeah, not for real. He's like, you really do think God calling you to talk? Yeah, like, well, yeah, God, maybe I should get this checked out. I mean, for real. Help me, God. I'll go back and I'll bury that dog. I'll put them mailboxes back up. Jesus, just let me by.
Hold on, Elizabeth.
for
Elizabeth, I'm
real.
coming.
Hey,
I mean, people
rest
don't know
in
what
peace
it's
to
about.
the great
People
Richard Pryor,
don't
man.
know what it's about until you die. And why is this mic all up on me like that?
Hey, check this out. Hat, Crocs, or that Donald Duck shirt. That
Nah.
Disney Donald Duck
What's
shirt.
gotta go?
One gotta
One
go.
gotta go.
The Crocs.
Crocs go.
Because this is my favorite cartoon character when I was a kid.
Jordan Bird of Magic.
Jordan, all damn day.
He gotta go.
No, he's the GOAT.
You
So,
got
one gotta
what
go.
you getting rid of?
I'm
One
getting-
gotta go.
You say Jordan Bird or Magic?
One of them gotta go. You gotta get rid of
I
him.
gotta say Magic.
You keeping Bird? Oh,
Yeah.
why you keeping Bird?
Because he got hurt trying to help his mama.
Oh, yeah. I respect it. Food, money, or sex? One gotta go.
Sex.
That was easy.
That was easy, wasn't it? Fuck sex.
It's like rich men that got airports in their backyard. They tell me, if it flies or floats, rent it.
There you go.
For real. If it fucks, flies, or floats, rent that shit. I mean, you look at how many women get half. Get half. Yeah, if she helped you build it, gave you head every time you was crying, you was failing, succeeding, gave you some kids, man. But I'd be hell if she's going to be in a woman, no kids, and she won't half. Yeah, if she birthed your kids, she's entitled to half. Yeah.
Get them kids everything. Hey,
Yeah.
look. Hey, look. It's been a great show. Allegedly speaking, y'all. Allegedly speaking. Look, we're going to stress this. Go
I
subscribe.
got to get my email.
Go subscribe. I'm telling y'all, go subscribe. Check us out. When that bell hit, look, we giving y'all some great content. We got more to come. Hey,
ABE McGEE
hey.
from Stoughton Bridge. My email is all lowercase, ABE420x@gmail. Hit me up for booking. I take PayPal to get there. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, great show. I'm your host, 511 Olly.
Yes, sir. Uncle Jew, we out.
Hey, Jew, what is it?
Ooh, Ollie, I like that.
Whole lane with a banger.
Why they wanna hate on me? Why they wanna tell lies on me? Why she wanna on me? Wanna say on me? Please don't run up on me. Cause you know I keep it on me. Why she wanna? Why they wanna? Why they wanna? I don't know. I've been in the gym, now it's time to flex on 'em. Run it up, watch what I do next on 'em. Still outside getting to it.